Oh, finally. A day where I don't have to wake up early for work. This feeling, it's like getting a double pay raise.
A pay raise? Haven't seen that yet, but you're definitely leading in the belly fat department.
Hey, why so savage? This is what they call an experienced belly. Got it? A man without a belly hasn't truly tasted good food.
Sure, and a man with a belly is someone who doesn't know when to stop eating.
Alright, let's drop it. Drink your coffee before it gets cold.
You made it?
Yep. Secret recipe. 1 part coffee, 1 part water, and 4 parts love.
Yeah, I bet the water part is 99%. Tastes as bland as your pickup lines.
How can you say that to someone who borrowed your bike 3 times and actually returned it?
Yeah, and each time it came back with a flat tire. Let's not revisit that trauma.
Fine, let's change the subject. You know how people say, wake up early and walk for good health? I tried it once, and my legs hurt for 3 days straight.
You walking is a miracle in itself. But you know, walking isn't just for health, it's for thinking, for finding calm.
I find calm my own way. Every morning I sit still, stare out the window and ask myself, can I do nothing today and still be happy?
And the answer is?
Yes, I've reached the level of a Zen master.
If you're a Zen master, then I'm the founder of the School of Laziness.
Fair, but admit it, living slowly can be nice sometimes. Like this morning, sitting here, doing nothing, just listening to the breeze, sipping coffee, talking nonsense. It feels good.
Yeah, it does feel nice. If life could always be like this, that'd be perfect.
Yep. But the problem is, money doesn't grow on trees.
And you're not exactly planting any trees either.
Hey, I did plant something. I tried growing green onions the other day, but forgot to water them. Now they're dried onions.
Oh my gosh. Please don't become a farmer. You'd ruin the fields.
Fine, I'm exploring new paths. What if I became a YouTuber, like those vloggers?
Not a bad idea. You've got a knack for talking nonsense. A vlog called The Art of Living So Slowly Deadlines Disappear would probably get tons of views.
Sounds legit. And I'd end every video with, life's not in a rush, only deadlines are.
So philosophical. But just so you know, to get views, you'd need to learn editing, add music, make eye-catching thumbnails.
What? I thought just talking like we are now would be enough.
Nope. These days, everyone talks, but few make people want to keep listening.
So, what makes people want to keep listening?
Probably truth told in a charming way. Like when you admit you're lazy, but it makes people laugh instead of annoyed.
So the secret to success is knowing how to roast myself properly?
Exactly. But ease up on the self-roasting, 'cause the lake in front of us is deep.
If I fell in there, the lake would probably get sweeter 'cause I'm too salty.
Oh my gosh, I give up on you.
Haha, of course.
You've been awfully quiet for a bit. Thinking about something profound?
I was thinking, work might just be the toughest sport ever.
Why's that?
'Cause every day you're running for KPIs, running for deadlines, sprinting at the end of the month. If you don't run, you're out of the game.
And yet, you still haven't lost any weight.
That's 'cause I'm running. In spirit.
What kind of spirit needs 2 cups of coffee just to open its eyes in the morning?
Well, coffee spirit.
Got it. So, how's work going lately?
Honestly, sometimes I don't know if I'm working or just existing in the office. Some days I turn on my computer, stare at the screen for 5 minutes, then decide to go make some tea.
And after making tea?
After drinking it, I feel tired. So I take a break.
You're truly the master of living slowly. But you know, everyone gets bored with work sometimes. The key is finding little joys in it.
Little joys? I found one.
What's that?
When the boss has an online meeting and forgets to turn on their camera, I can listen while eating a sandwich.
My gosh, is that really your idea of happiness?
Yup. The older I get, the more I realize joy doesn't need to be grand. Sometimes it's just finishing work without someone calling you back.
True. People think happiness is some big success, but sometimes it's just getting home on time, eating a hot meal, sleeping peacefully.
That's deep. You should start a podcast called Coffee Table Philosophy.
And you'd be the regular guest for the Lazy Guy Philosophy segment.
I'm in. First topic. Why we need breaks before even starting work.
That'd be a hit. But seriously, have you ever thought about changing jobs?
Oh yeah. Every Monday morning, I think about it.
And then?
Then, I think about rent and turn on my computer to keep working.
Honestly, that's most people. Working for the passion of survival.
Yup, the passion to exist. Those who say, follow your passion, probably never had to pay an electric bill.
You've got a knack for sarcasm. But you're right, not everyone gets to do what they love.
So I choose to love what I'm doing, even if it's a bit tough sometimes.
I like that mindset. Finding joy in what you do.
Yeah, like telling myself every morning, I'll finish early today, even though I know it's never gonna happen.
Delusion is motivation.
Yup, better delusional than despairing.
Seriously, you should write these down. Maybe one day you'll publish a book. Diary of an Ordinary Employee.
Chapter 1. Starting the day by pretending to be busy.
Chapter 2. How to nap during meetings while nodding at the right time.
Write that down. Write that down. This book would sell like crazy because everyone would see themselves in it.
I bet the epilogue would say, the author is currently on indefinite leave.
Exactly. With a footnote. Because he's pursuing his true passion resting.
Brilliant! But seriously, Rely, do you ever worry about falling behind? Like, seeing others succeed while you're still sitting on this park bench?
Sure, I do. But then I realized everyone has their own pace. Going slow doesn't mean you're not moving. The key is to keep going.
That's a good one. You could put that at the end of your vlog.
Life's not in a rush, only deadlines are for the intro. Go slow, just don't stop for the outro. Sounds like a brand already.
If you get famous, don't forget the friend who sat with you on this park bench.
Forget you? No way. I'll tell everyone it all started one afternoon with two friends arguing about coffee and deadlines.
You better remember that.
Look, life's simple joys are just like this, sitting on a bench, eating ice cream, watching people pass by.
Yeah, simple but joyful. Too bad you picked such a terrible ice cream flavor. Who eats durian ice cream as an adult?
Hey, don't diss durian, it's a national treasure. The smell's a bit intense, but the taste is pure gentleness.
Gentle? I smell it and want to run for my life.
That's why I said you're not mature enough to appreciate durian's charm.
That flavor's not for mature people, it's for people who've lost their sense of smell.
Wow, you really know how to ruin the vibe.
So, do you always come hang out here alone like this?
Yeah. I like sitting in this familiar spot, listening to music, watching old folks exercise. Sometimes seeing people happy in such simple ways, it makes me feel at peace.
Same here. Sometimes you don't need to say anything, just sit quietly, listen to the breeze, and life feels worth living.
Yeah. People think you need to travel far or have tons of money to be happy, but that's not true.
Exactly. Happiness doesn't need to be extravagant, just someone who'll listen to you ramble all afternoon is precious enough.
Yep, I agree. Having someone who vibes with you is enough. No need for anything grand.
So I'm basically doing spiritual charity for you right now?
Exactly. I'm forever grateful for your golden heart.
So, what do you do for fun when you're not working? Besides sitting in the park and eating durian?
I play games. Not fighting games, mind you, games about planting crops, cooking.
What? I thought you'd be into high-speed shooting action stuff.
Oh, I tried those, but I kept dying at level 1. So I switched to being a virtual farmer. At least the plants don't yell at me.
You're the kind of guy who finds joy where no one else does.
What about you? What do you do when you're free?
I watch cooking and house cleaning videos.
You like cleaning?
Nope, I just like watching other people clean. It gives me the feeling that my house is times about times to be clean without lifting a finger.
Oh my gosh, we're soulmates. I love watching gym workout videos. Makes me feel fitter while lying perfectly still.
If we lived together, our house would be clean in spirit.
Yup, clean soul, dusty reality.
You should post that on Facebook, it'd go viral.
Nah, if I posted that, my friends would think I'm faking deep thoughts.
But honestly, sometimes your philosophies are so real. Not the show-off kind, but like the way you live.
Guess it's 'cause I just say what I think. Life's complicated enough, let's keep it simple to lighten the load.
I like how you see life. It's chill, not loud, not trying too hard to sound profound.
So you're officially crowning me the expert in living lightly?
Yup, but I've noticed you laugh a lot, but sometimes your eyes get serious real quick.
Yeah, maybe 'cause I'm used to cheering myself up, but it gets tiring sometimes.
I get it. People who seem super cheerful are often the ones who've had to comfort themselves a lot.
Yup. But having you here laughing with me, it's nice not to laugh alone.
All right, let's keep it that way. When you're tired, come to this bench. No need to talk, just sit.
Deal. This park bench is our free energy recharge station.
Coffee, ice cream, nonsense talk, unlimited energy recharge.
Cheers.
Have you noticed? The park looks so different at night. Everything feels calmer.
Yeah, it's noisy during the day, but at night it's so peaceful. I love this vibe. It's like hitting pause on the day's race.
I love it too. Every time I see the streetlights, I think, yup, I'm still here, still breathing, still smiling, still got someone to chat nonsense with.
Yeah, and that nonsense is what makes us happy.
Totally. When I was a kid, I thought happiness meant big things. A nice house, a fancy car, a cool job. Now I see it's just having someone who gets you and a familiar place to sit.
I used to think like that too. I chased a lot of things, then realized joy isn't at the finish line. It's in the breaks along the way.
Like this bench, right? Not the start or the end, but a place to sit, breathe, and say, hey, life's pretty okay.
We should put a sign here. Peaceful pit stop for those who need a heartbreak, not a job break.
You and your jokes. But it's not a bad idea. Who knows, maybe people will come here to recharge.
Yeah, as long as they don't take my spot.
What, you're gonna copyright this park bench?
Yup, this bench is our spiritual property.
Fine, tomorrow I'll buy a little sign that says, reserved for those who don't want to grow up too fast.
Perfect. That's basically my life slogan.
But seriously, rely. If it's not about money or work, what do you really want most?
Probably to live peacefully, without trying to prove myself to anyone. Just doing work I enjoy, being kind, and having a few true friends like you.
Simple but precious. Same here. I just want each day to feel worthwhile, not heavy.
Yeah, that's all life needs. Sometimes we think we have to rush, but looking back, it's the slow moments that matter most.
You're right. Like today, sitting here all day talking nonsense, and yet it feels so joyful.
'Cause not everything needs a purpose. Some things just remind us we're alive.
Yep. You know, if someone asks me tomorrow, "What did you do yesterday?" I'll say, "I sat in a park to remember life's still beautiful."
And I'll say, I met a friend who made me forget about time.
Wow, you must have rehearsed that line for a week.
Nah, I mean it. You know, some people just make everything easier by being there.
Thanks for being that kind of friend to me.
And thanks for putting up with my nonsense all day.
Yup. And if life ever gets too tough, come back here. I'll bring coffee and durian ice cream.
No thanks. I'd rather stay sane than eat durian.
Well, that's the strongest stress cure I know.
Alright, deal. Whenever we need a life reset, we'll come back to this bench.
Promise. And you remember, no matter how rushed life gets, always make time to do nothing.
Yup, 'cause it's in those nothing moments that we figure out what we need.
See? You're philosophizing again.
I'm not trying, it just comes out. With you around, every sentence I say turns into park bench wisdom.
It's getting late. Let's head homework tomorrow.
Yeah, but let's meet here again tomorrow, okay?
Sure. This bench probably misses us already.
Yep, it's probably learned a few philosophies by now.
Park bench where wisdom is born from random nonsense.
Exactly. And that's a wrap for today's show.
See you next time, folks. In the next episode, two idle people return.